Alright, there's no more rock and roll, guys.
I'm all over stuck for the photo. Problems on problems, I gotta stay focal. Stay in the dopo and get me some paper. When crackers come through, we don't talk to the popo. Spitting Nintendo, man, ain't no pretending. Pretentious, these bitches just want some attention. No one in my section gon' give them affection. They talking and talking, but nobody mention. You know I ain't got time for no rumors. No, eyes way lower than Buddha. Yo, bitch, bad, she a chooser. Choose you look mad, you a loser. Lose. Problems on problems, a nigga stay hollow. All this bad in the world, I don't know who to follow. She suck on the dick. Gargled and swallow, I'm fading the pussy, but I ain't no baller.
Alright, Miguel DeLima here for Water Sounds, and we're going to be interviewing today our first new hip-hop artist. Say your name for the record.
Moizenvelli.
Your age?
21.
And where are you from?
Miami, Florida.
Alright, and how long have you been doing hip-hop?
I remember my first song that I wrote was when I was 10 years old. However, my old girl say I wrote my first song at 8. You know, I was too young, so I don't really remember, but I like to say 10.
10?
I run up the dope, 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 I run up the dope. Slide from the country, slide up 200, then slide up to 152nd. Pull up and grab it and sell it and flip it and re-up and buy me some more.
And what was your first taste of hip-hop? What was your first hip-hop experience at that age?
At that time, you know, I was in 5th grade, so the rappers that were really popping off at that time were 50 Cent and Eminem.
50 Cent.
However, 50 Cent was definitely the one that did it for me. When I heard In the Club, you know, that right there was the song that I said, man, that shit sound hard. Like, I want to do this. Like, let me go and see if I can write my own song. And, you know, that's the first rap I remember writing. And after I heard The Massacre, it was over.
As you were getting older, what were you listening to, and what was more influential to where you're going right now?
You know, as I was growing, I was going through a lot of things, you know, personal and spiritual and things like that, you know, with the family and stuff like that. So that really kind of determined who I would listen to. When I was 10, I would listen to 50 Cent. My next favorite rapper was DMX when I was 12. I was like in an angry stage because of what I was going through, so that really spoke to me. Then when I turned 13, it was Weezy.
Weezy.
Ever since then, it was Weezy. I would say Weezy is definitely my heaviest influence, favorite rapper to this day. But as far as like, you know, who spoke to me the most, I would say Pac. Because Pac has made the most songs that actually made me cry. So, yeah.
Very impacting.
Right, so I will always put Pac first, not because he's a legend or any of that, just because of that. I heard Dear Mama and Broken to Tears, I heard Broken Wings or Until the End of Time, Broken to Tears, like, songs like that, yeah.
My niggas, they loco, they crazy, they mojo. We don't want a piece, nigga, we want the total. Racks. What poppin', what good, what it is with that go-go. We rockin' that red, bitch, we rockin' that roll. I'm spittin' this dope just to coat. I'm getting this on record or better. I'm open to get to my dollar and grow. These bitches a problem, these niggas a problem. The worries that come with tomorrow I bury. These niggas be shooting like Curry. The money keep calling and calling, I hurry. The face of my troubles I bottle and scurry. Stick to my code and just go. Reap what I sow. Heat up the melt down the snow.
So tell me, how do you prepare before a show? Tell me a little bit about your preparation process.
Well, since we're talking about my first performance, at that time I didn't really have a preparation process. Like, I was actually shocked at myself at how well I did it. You know, I was young, and I remember seeing Wayne. I saw him at the Grammys when he ran to the stage and he jumped and kicked his feet like a leprechaun.
Right.
So I kind of did that.
That was iconic. People saw that. That trended very well.
Yeah. So I did that, and then I dropped and I started rapping, and it came out so natural. But there's been times after that I performed that didn't come out too well, so I had to learn there is a process. So I like to meditate, you know, sit in a quiet room, try to clear my thoughts, have a couple rituals here and there that I might do, you know, things like that, just to get the nerves off, get the edge off, and, you know, go from there. Really, one thing for sure, really make sure I really always try to make sure I know the song. Because I've had experiences where I kind of forgot the song, so Yeah, so nowadays I make sure I learn the song, not memorize, but learn the song.
Right, it's better.
Yeah.
How would you describe the energy that you feel on stage between you and the audience?
The energy on stage, honestly, it's so inexplicable. It's so hard to describe. At first, in my case, as a up-and-coming artist, it hurts to not have that crowd that really knows your songs and they're singing back and stuff like that. So at first, I would see more so sitting ducks, and I had to really try to be the one to have the crowd feed off of me instead of me feed off of them. But as they started learning the songs and things like that, and I started seeing them jump up and down and actually sing the hook because it's so repetitive, man, like I said, it's indescribable. Like it's a feeling that I can't explain.
That's good. So as far as recordings are concerned, where do you like to record? Is there a place? Is there a spot?
If life was perfect and I had it my way, I would definitely record at the Hit Factory. But I've recorded at a few places. Right now, I actually record in Princeton with my dog D-Ill.
D-Ill?
Yeah, his name Dylan, but we call him D-Ill.
D-Ill.
Yeah. The 2 songs I did, pumped out of there. But it's a cool vibe, even though it's in a closed area, it's kind of small. Like, the vibe is good. And that's what I really look for. Like, sometimes you go in the studio, since rap, or not even rap, music is very spiritual.
Right.
You might have certain colors on the wall, you might have paintings or stuff like that, especially if the producer's very in tune to those type of vibrations.
Right.
So I really look for that. It doesn't really matter where it's at, as long as I get, when I walk in and I feel that, I'm comfortable and it's a good vibe.
Yeah, sure. They've done studies on that where just lighting and colors, they really just take the energy. They can induce appetites. They can, make it romantic. Different things like that.
Right. You're right. It's all subconscious.
Absolutely. Okay. And for your beats, your backing tracks, who are you coming up with this? Is somebody else? Or how involved are you with the music behind your words?
Well, I'm not the one sitting behind the piano, or the console making the beats, but I am involved because sometimes I have ideas where I might actually snap a tempo, or like tell them, I want this type of sound, I want this instrument, stuff like that. I have a few producers, but the main one I had to say I work with is my brother AJ Miles. I know him since middle school, so we kind of doing this thing together. After I told him this is what I want to do, and he said, shoot, me too. It just went from there. He actually is the producer of Invisible Bodies, which was one of his early beats.
Invisible Bodies. All right. Can you tell us and the audience what any future plans for shows and recordings?
For recordings, like I said, that Get Right is the album that's gonna be coming out. I plan on releasing that hopefully around late summer, early fall.
Late summer, early fall?
Late summer, early fall. Performances, like I said, Missy Joint is where I mostly be at, but I definitely looking to performing at more clubs in Miami, and touch my city. And definitely branch out from there, like Tony Montana said on Scarface. Remember? We need to expand. We need Chicago, New York, whatever, LA. But places I would like to go. Ecstasy South is big, Club Climax, Rolex, Bullies, stuff like that. Then we hit big time with Tootsies and KOD and Live and places like that.
Tell us, what would you like to accomplish most as an artist?
I would like to accomplish most. That's a good question. Because I have a couple things I want to accomplish, but I'm gonna say this.
You can start small.
I definitely want to be an influence to someone else, someone younger than me or older, like the artists that influenced me were to me. I would want my music to touch people. I don't want to just make something you could bop your head to the beat and you rap the songs and then 2 weeks from now you don't even remember it because you listen to the next song, you can bop your beat, bop your head to the beat or whatever. So I want to make music that actually withstands the test of time. I would like to accomplish that. As far as other things, I like to put myself last, so I would like to make sure my mama is financially secure, has a nice house, don't gotta be a big house or whatever, whatever she wants. I want to make sure that's accomplished. I want to make sure my family is financially secure, not just with music. You can get that money invested somewhere else or however you want to do it, but really financial security, but more so touching other people, reaching other people, and hopefully inspire them to not do the things I did, and be a better person, a better version of themselves.
That's very respect. So,
Appreciate it.
no, that's all the questions that I have. Is there anything you'd like to say as a young and up and coming?
As a young and up and coming artist, to the artists out there, I definitely would say to, don't let up. There's gonna be times where you feel you're gonna want to quit. I've had those moments, and I got 2 songs on iTunes right now. A lot of my dogs that rap don't even got that, and it's possible. It just takes time. It takes dedication, determination. You gotta be confident and consistent. On top of that, you can catch me at Mystic Joint on Friday. Follow my social media at Moizenvelli, Moizenvelli. You see all my updates there. Look out for the new music videos coming up, and that get right in the summer.
All right, tell me your name again.
Moizenvelli.
There you go, guys. Blackwater Sounds, our first studio pop artist. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much, guys.
I run up the dope, slide from the country, slide up 200, then slide up to 152nd. Pull up and grab it and sell it and flip it and re-up and buy me some more.